Well, good morning, everybody. I think it's still morning. Good morning. It is a pleasure to be with you today and to have a different role than past speeches, and that is of a historic character. You heard Joe talk a little bit about Doc Baynard, and you heard why he knows so much about Doc Baynard. What he didn't mention is that he also was an intern in the office of King County Council member Greg Nichols, and as such helped my office start lots of great new things. Dow Constantine was my legislative assistant and helped start lots of great new things. And I want to acknowledge that there is nothing easier to kill than a new idea. And the early days of the water taxi certainly faced that. Where was it going to land downtown? Where was it going to land on the West Seattle side? What boats were we going to use? And I want to acknowledge all of the work and the heroes that stepped up over the years since 1998 to ensure that the water taxi was tested as an idea, and once it proved itself as an idea, has now become a much more of a fixture in our transportation world. I want to acknowledge Irene Stewart, who was another legislative aide of mine, who traveled to New York and took a look at the water taxis there and really helped inspire, I think, our transportation department people to put great effort into the early days. Heather Marks, another aide of mine, who also helped us at various points. I want to acknowledge the other members of the King County Council. Larry Phillips is here today, but every time that we extended the life of this demonstration project, I needed to have, at that point, 7 votes on the county council. There was a lot of horse trading involved. Nobody needs to know the details of that. But it was support from folks like Larry that allowed us to get those 7 votes and continue it as a demonstration project. I want to acknowledge the Inland Boatmen's Union, because at the very beginning there were concerns in the union about this service and it being represented. And honestly, at the very beginning, that wasn't possible. And the head of the Inland Boatmen's Union at that time was willing to listen, and we had a great conversation, and the IBU was willing to back off until it proved itself as a concept. And then all constraints were off, and as we know today, the employees here are represented. I want to acknowledge Argosy Cruises. They ran the operation for the first few years. They did a great job. They helped us think through a lot of the issues, like collecting fares. They had their own ideas on how to split the fare revenue, but it was their good work that helped us prove this as a concept. Dow, when he graduated and became a member of the King County Council District 8, helped to make sure that it went from a demonstration project into the budget of Metro and the Transportation Department. And Joe McDermott took it a step further when he graduated and became a member of the King County Council in making it part of the ferry district, and now we've taken it even one step further. So there were heroes all the way along the history of this, and I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting it, each of you who uses it and shows that it is an important alternative for us in West Seattle on those horrible days, and particularly on those beautiful days. So congratulations to the King County Department of Transportation, Executive Constantine, Councilmember McDermott, Harold, thank you for your great hard work, and this historical character very much honors the work that you've done. Thank you.
Thank you very much.